jokes made me laugh very much. But yeah, so if you didn't know, that the stadium here is this new 4G pitch that was laid during lockdown. They've it's a nice setup here. This is my first time to Billericay for various reasons. One of them being COVID. I think this was supposed to be the last game of the season at the end of last season, and who knows, we could have, in another time, another world without COVID, we might have been coming here on the verge of the playoffs. But anyway, here we are in November, 28th November, well, nearly the end of November, and it's cold. The gloves are on, the players have got snoods on and stuff like that. I don't think it's too cold. Mind you, the sun has gone in now, and even the lights are on. Actually, the lights are on before kick-off, so it's going to be. Well, Billericay are just warming up now. Actually, we're still waiting for the Beavers players.
And I mean, the players are around. It looks like kick-off is underway with Billericay shooting from right to left in front of us.
Yes, the game is underway here. It's a bit strange. It's almost the fog is foggy and very cloudy and very misty almost here. Not actually on the pitch, but surrounding the pitch, and very wintry feel to proceedings here at the new lodge. Yeah, just very quickly, condolences to everyone at Bedfont Sports Football Club for the sad passing of Dave Reeder there, an absolute legend of the non-league scene in that area, and sadly passed away suddenly yesterday. So condolences to everyone at Bedfont Sports from the football club. But anyway, Billiericay were on the attack there, and a slight error of judgment from Dean Inman. I don't often say that, but they've got a throw in now on the edge of the box, and it's a shot, and it's a diving save. I would say it's one for the cameras. But anyway, Billericay have got a free kick here with Jay Reason on the edge of the box, swings it in, and it's well cleared. That's the second time that Dean Inman's done a big, strong header clear. And I imagine it won't be the last time that he does a big, strong header clear. But Billericay with the ball's certainly down there, this end more in the opening stages of this game. 5 minutes gone here, bit scrappy so far. But Ryan Gondo on the wing now, and this is exactly what Gary McCann wanted in this game. And Nico Muir looked like he was offside, and the linesman puts his flag up fairly quickly, and he is offside by Billericay. But that's a good sign already. And now Jake Robinson, it's gone on the other end on the right hand side. Jake Robinson hits the post, but the rebound goes straight towards number 11, Ruben Soares Jr., who slots it home. No clean sheet for Hampton and Richmond Borough today. The Billericay are 1-0 up, and that
has come out wide. Jay Gray looking on to take his man, pops it inside. Nico Muir turn his man. Jay Gray's hit one. Oh, and it's a good save by Dion Curtis-Henry in the Billericay goal. I've seen before he's good saves, but Karen Farrell whips one in. Ryan Gonders at the back stick, but it's well defended actually by the small Joe Felix. I think he's won the ball there. But it's been recycled back out, and Cole Brown here on the edge of the box popped it inside to Miller Rodney, and Nico Muir with his back to goal, looking to turn his man, gets a shot away, but it's straight into the defender. But it's a sustained period of pressure here for the Beavers. Gondor whips one in, comes out to Jake Gray, and finally cleared away. Quite a frantic period of play there, wasn't it?
It was, Ben, and you called it all home. Well done, yeah, because I was waiting to get the mic back there, but there was no. And as I say this, Ruben Soares Jr. is once again on the attack here, lays it back to the edge of the box. But it's a great tackle by Karen Farrell, and Ryan Gondo's got the ball now. There's a chance for a break here for the Beavers, and it needs to. We need to just keep that sustained pressure up, because it was a bit of sustained pressure, and we were probing and we were trying to get it, but Billericay stood firm on that occasion. But if we keep doing that and we keep passing the ball, which we're doing at the moment, not rushing it, a bit more. This is more like it, more like the Hampton and Richmond Borough that we've seen for a while. Jake Gray's tried to find Wilson Carvalho there and has lost the ball, and right in front of us, Cole Brown's tracking back. And it's a good tackle from Terrell Miller-Rodney, and that's a lovely touch from Sam Deadfield in the centre of midfield, who then sets Wilson Carvalho free, just on the side on the left-hand side. And he's got the return pass from Nico Muir, who tries to find Nico Muir. Nothing too much in the game, I don't think, but then Jake Robinson found some space on the right-hand side, had a shot, and it rebounded out to Ruben Soares Jr., who slotted home into an empty net. Not an empty net, an unguarded net, I would say. Well, that's the same thing, isn't it? Anyway, Ryan Gondo on the run here, goes for goal. He shoots and he scores. That's a great goal by Ryan Gondo. It's 1-1. Fantastic goal by Ryan Gondo. Had plenty of time in it. I tell you what, credit due there to Dean Inman for setting that up. He beat Jake Robinson. Anyway. Billericay, I've got a free kick about 30 yards, 25, 30 yards from goal. And Jai Reason is going to have it looks like he's going to have a shot here. And it isn't Jai Reason, it's I can't see the number, but what it has happened, it's deflected for a corner. The number 8, sorry, of course it was Billy Knott, of course, a very good, accomplished player at this level.
Yeah. And Cole Brown's looking really good at that right wing back, and I think that's what Tyrell Miller-Rodney can bring so well. So that's defensive position. Obviously, as soon as Cole Brown gets forward, Ty's pretty much sort of covering that position that when he has license to get forward. But Nico Muir here is taking on his man on the edge of the box. He's in the Billericay area to go goal, and it's 2-1 to the Beavers. Come on, Nico Muir. Get in. That is absolutely brilliant from him. He gets down the touchline, cuts inside. He takes on Ronnie Henry, couple step overs, and slots into the bottom corner. 2-1 to the Beavers.
That is absolutely brilliant from Nico Muir. He's taken the ball on the right-hand side. He's cut inside, and that's quite a cute angle. And you're against Dion Curtis Henry, who we know is very good.
And we're filling the box here. Anderson's up, Dean Inman's up, shall I say. It's whipped in. Oh, it's nearly on Nico Muir's head. It's flying about. Muir's had a shot. Oh, is that a penalty? Oh, and it's waved. Appeals are waved away. Miles Anderson's gone down in the box there. Thought he might have been kicked in the back of the leg, but maybe I'm being a bit pro Beavers there by thinking that could be a penalty.
Yeah, I think he may have had a touch on the back. And look at Ryan Gondo on the right-hand side here. Cuts it back towards Nico Muir. And this is a great period of play, possession, territory from the Beavers. But as I say that, Billiericay are on the break now. And it's going to be Miles Anderson. It's a great tackle for Miles Anderson. That's a lovely tackle for Miles Anderson. Well done, sir. You've had he's been excellent. And Kyron Farrell's on the attack. This is a really good, fun game, I would say. Fun. What a fun game. Anyway, Wilson Carvalho cuts inside. Lovely ball to Nico Muir, but he just loses it, and the ball goes cleared for a throw into the Beavers.
Whipped in here, but once more, Dean Inman's under it, and as he does, clears it away. So long range. I'll tell you what. Oh my! You will not believe. Oh, you will not. How do I express what just happened? My word. Yeah, go for it.
You just catch your breath, because what's happened there is the number 10 for Billiericay has had a shot from the edge of the box, Jai Reason. It has hit Demon's right-hand post, not Dean Inman, Alan Julian's right-hand post, rolled across the goal, then hit his left-hand post and then bounced out towards Alan Julian.
Enforced substitution of taking Billy Knott off has really opened Billiericay up themselves here. They're looking good. Wanadio on one side and Ruben Saws on the other. Looking dangerous prospect. And anyway, Ryan Gondo here on the edge of the box. Oh, he's a long shot. Well saved by John Curtis Henry. And it's in the back. It is in the back of the net. It's 3-1 to Hampton Richmond Borough. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, I almost thought, just on the half-time whistle, Ryan Gondo here, once more, he's cutting on the left, on sort of Riyad Mahrez-esque. He's cutting on the left, had a bend at goal. It's actually well saved by Curtis Henry, but pushed it back into a dangerous area, and Sam Deadfield there to put it in the back of the net. And that's what we need. Runners from midfield brings goals.
That's the kick-off for the second half between Billiericay Town and Hampton Richmond Borough Football Club. It's 3-1 to the Beavers at the moment. He has been brilliant and getting better every single game by game. Ryan Gondo's free on the edge of the box. Sam Dudfield's put a lovely ball. Ryan Gondo slipped in the box, but Nico Muir slotted it home. And Nico Muir has slotted it home to make it 4-1 to Hampton and Richmond Borough. Hampton and Richmond Borough have scored 4 goals. What has happened? I'll tell you what has happened there. Sam Deadfield has got us broken and has put the ball towards Ryan Gondo on the far side. Ryan Gondo has inexplicably slipped, and it looked like Dion Curtis Henry had recovered the ball, but it hasn't. It spilled, and it spilled to Nico Muir, who has scored a second goal. Billiericay shot from the edge of the box, and it's deflected. Looked like it was going to go in, but it's well blocked again by Cole Brown. Great defensive work by Cole Brown. So Nico Muir lays it off lovely to Ryan Gondo. Ryan Gondo sets Nico Muir free. The linesman's going to keep him on side, I think. He is as well. Lovely ball through from Nico Muir, but he received... Well, it's not a lovely ball because it gets blocked, but he receives a second pass back, and Hampton and Richmond Borough on the attack. Wilson Carvalho shoots, but it's deflected, and it goes off for a corner.
As I say that, Billericay whips in a great ball. It comes out here to Jay Robinson, and it's 4-2. It's a great ball in by the right back, Laurie Wilson. It's not dealt with particularly well by the Hampton Richmond defence. Falls to Jay Robinson, and we said before the game he's scored 7 and 8. And if he gets the ball near the penalty spot, he's going to score. And he absolutely buries it past Alan Julian. Absolutely no chance for him, and not great defending. And it's Hampton Richmond 4, Billiericay 2, and they're back in the game.
Yeah, that's it.
That's just the benefit of having a bigger squad now, isn't it? The likes of your Sam Coxes who can fill in at right back. But here we go. Tackle here, Ryan Gondo. It's 5-2. Get in. 5-2 to the Beavers. Ryan Gondor, 2 goals, 2 assists, and all 11 of them are going over to celebrate. I'll tell you what, Sam, I just saw was it a tackle, and they talk me through it. Because
Rui Donaldson tackle on the edge of the box, and the ball goes free towards, and then it gets passed out towards Ryan Gondo, who finds himself free, running through on goal, and he is slotted through. So I think it looks like Billiericay are on the attack here. Wanadio on the right hand side, but Kyron Farrell, I mean, yeah, fantastic. But this is our 9th performance of the season. Actually, not scrappiness, that's the wrong word, but Hampton Richmond Borough just keeping the ball. And Nathan Minas has just scored an absolute beauty and made it 6-2. Edge of the box, turned and has absolutely slammed that ball home. Now, that is, I mean, we scored some goals today, but that might be the best one of the lot. Ben, tell us how you saw that.
Yeah, pick that one out. What an absolute strike. He's let it run across his body and just hit an absolute beauty into the top right.
Yeah, Billiericay are going to swing the ball in, and it looks like Alan Julian tries to punch it clear, and that's the full-time whistle. I wasn't quite expecting to be talking to you about a 6-2 victory and an incredible performance. How happy are you?
Disappointed with the first 10 minutes. And I've just said that to the group in there. You know, maybe that's me being a hard taskmaster, but we're not creeping up on anyone anymore. I think that's that's clear for all to see. I think every team's going to give us the utmost respect and definitely be up for it right in the first whistle. We got caught on the ops a little bit for me in the first 10 minutes. But our reaction was brilliant. I thought, we could have gone in more than the 3-1 scoreline. I think some of our football was excellent. Some of our offensive football was excellent. I said to you before the game that we picked a team that was a little bit of a risk. I left 1 or 2 really key members out the group today because I just felt the opposition and the surface and where we're at offensively. We needed some offensive players on the pitch, true offensive players. And I think they repaid my faith and put in a performance that was really worthy of a 6-2 win.
Yeah, 6-2. I mean, yeah, all of them were good goals as well, weren't they? And for different reasons and the like. But we gave Ryan Gondo the man of the match. I know you don't often like to pick out players because it's a team performance, and the whole team was brilliant. But he was particularly good today, wasn't he, Ryan? He showed why you brought him in.
Yeah, exactly. He's shown the qualities that he's done that from the minute he walked through the door. He's full of energy. He's a bubbly character in the change room as well. He's been really well received, and his response today was excellent. I thought he was a threat all game. He was, not just his goals. He's an all-round play. He worked hard. I think him and Wilson, 2 players coming into a new system and a new set of requirements. They're making adjustments to that. You can see the press that we want to play with, the counter press that we want to introduce when we do give it up, and players have got to be on that page, and they've made the adjustments quite quickly, and you can see that in their game. Pleased for Nico as well. He's got himself a couple of goals. Disappointing that he's got another booking, and that really annoyed me. That's why he come and sat with me very quickly. But yeah, and to top it all off, Nathan Minas, who is he's a player in the making. So I've said he's got the makings of a really good number 9 at our level. He really has. He's been training brilliantly. He's maybe not had as many minutes as he'd like, but I thought he's coming out for 10 or 15 minutes, not only with a goal, his all-round play was excellent. So all-round a perfect day in the office, other than them first 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And we've spoken about this after a number of games. We haven't been quite as efficient or clinical, and we've had chances where we've gone, we should have been 3-1 up, we should have been 3-0.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's all come together today, hasn't it?
Seb, we've religiously been working in training on offensive combinations. I've said it in a couple of my pre-match talks, haven't I? We've worked on patterns, we've worked on combinations, we've worked on technique finishing, we've worked on one-touch finishing, we've worked on it all. And I've just said in the group over there, when you have the players at your disposal like Nico Muir, Ryan Gondo, Nathan Minas, Wilson Carvalho, the list is endless. You should, Jake Gray, Sam Bedfield from the midfield areas. It's only a matter of time before it starts clicking through the gears in the offensive areas, and sometimes it's just repetition and working on technique that brings it to the forefront, and we've definitely repeated it over the last few weeks, and we know it's an area we needed to improve, but there was no panic on my part, because I know we've got good players, and today we've proved that.
Yeah, and you mentioned as well, this is no one's going to be surprised about us, or shouldn't be surprised about us anymore. People are going to see this result, and again, not just to come off the back of, this is our 4th away win now. there's definitely, people are going to recognise who Hampton Richmond Borough are, and we are going to be hopefully aiming to do something in this league.
Yeah, well, you look at their back three that they've gone with today in Chambers, Henry and Laurie. They're players who've got league experience under their belt. We've made them look very ordinary, but they're not an ordinary side. They've gone to Maidstone last week and deservedly got a point. They're unbeaten in 4 games coming into us, and we've really blown them away, and that's very much the qualities that we have. It's on paper they've got a really good team. They've scored 2 goals against us, which disappoints us. The first one, as I say, we were caught on the hops, and the second one's an individual error. There's nothing more than that. You can't legislate for that, but on the whole, it's a really good performance at a tough place to come.
Yeah, and we've got another game Tuesday. Obviously, we had that rest this week, but no better shape and physically and mentally to go into that after a 6-2 win. But it's not going to be easy, is it?
Yeah, I mean, look, we've won 6-2 today, and we've given 2 or 3 breathers to certain players, and we've gone with 2 or 3 other players in certain areas. I think it's horses for courses, as they say. We'll go to Chippenham on Tuesday, and I'm sure we'll make some changes because it'll be.